Hey guys! Today you're gonna watch me talk to myself and get in a flow state because, on this whole journey of like tapping into my creativity and, just becoming a content creator and all of that, I experience a lot of resistance with just talking like to myself. And like just tapping into a flow state, like my thoughts get so choppy when I'm recording. I think because I feel like nervous or something and I can't like form a cohesive thought. So like when I've posted YouTube videos and stuff, like a lot of them I'll make a script or like I'll just like make bullet notes of like the stuff that I want to like make sure that I talk about and stuff like that. But like when I'm reading from a script, it's like it's so not authentic, it's so not natural. Like it sounds like I'm reading from a script and I don't like that. I want to be able to just like flow. Like I am such a journaler. I love to journal. I've been journaling for, go ahead, sorry, I just almost hit this guy at the crosswalk. I've been journaling for like ever. I love to journal. I love to write. I love to just like, I easily tap into a flow state when I do that. But vocalizing it is something that I've had a lot of resistance towards. Like this is like basically just me journaling out loud. And I think that I just need to think about it like that. Like I need to just stop psyching myself out, stop making myself like seem like I have to be so perfect. Like I want to inspire people to take control of their lives while I'm very much on my journey of taking control of my life, because obviously like while I'm not 100% there, I've come a very long way, like more than a lot of people come in their entire life. Like people who are older, like at the end of their careers, like looking around like, wow, like what the fuck did I just do for 30 years? You know what I mean? I don't want that to be me. I just want to like be myself. And I started reading The Artist's Way, which already has like enlightened me so much. What is my hair, bro? Do you see this mop? Like I need my hair to be like shaped up or something because it's looking crazy lately. But I started reading The Artist's Way, and I've already noticed a lot of change in like the way that I view my creativity and just the way that I show up for myself, because I would just make videos on TikTok and like, I get into a pretty decent flow state, but still it's like I'm not talking like it's just like behind the camera. Oh, Jesus Christ, this guy just fucking, okay, whatever. I talk like I'm trying to be someone I'm not, because I can't get into just a groove. Like I'm having a conversation. Like when I talk to my husband or my sister, it's just like I'm just talking. Like it's not that deep. It's just like I'm just talking. And I can talk. Like I am quite the yapper in my personal life. And mostly it's just about like, like I'm just trying to like be an inspiration to and a light to the people around me, because a lot of people are just stuck, like they're stuck in a place where I think that they just need that like pep talk, like inspiration, like you can do it, like take control of your life type shit. And I want to be that person. I want to be that person for everybody, because like we all need that. I needed that at one point. I need that now. Like I need it, so I need to be it. You know what I mean? Like I have the support, thank God. Like I have support of people in my life. The people in my life love the shit out of me. I will say that for sure. And they're so supportive. But like at the end of the day, you can be supported by everyone in your life, and it won't matter if you don't support yourself. Like, whoa, I know, crazy. It won't matter if you don't support yourself. And I think that finally clicked for me recently, because like as much as I said I was supporting myself, like low key, I was not loving myself fully the way that I should have, because I still wasn't listening to like my gut, my intuition, myself. Like the past like year has been very transformative for me. Before that, I was like a doormat. Like I was a people pleasing doormat. But anyways, I'm just door dashing right now. I'm getting out of my head, because I'm always just sitting here in my head thinking and thinking and thinking, what else are you gonna do when you're behind the wheel? Like I listen to music, and I actually have been listening to the audiobook Buy Yourself the Damn Flowers by Tam Kaur, who I love. She's this YouTuber that I like aspire to be like. She like is all about dating yourself and like being, you know, independent and romanticizing your life without a romantic partner, and like being your own romantic partner. And I think that's really sweet, even though I do have a romantic partner. I was lucky enough to get blessed with like the perfect man when I was 15 years old. And I am so lucky that he has always given me the space and the support to grow. Because a lot of when you meet somebody that early in life, it's very easy to like let it slip away, or you guys are on different like levels of your growth, so it's easy for something like that to slip away from you. But we have always been so good about like letting each other grow, doing what we need to do, being who we need to be, and loving each other anyway. Because love is a choice, and we always choose to love each other through everything that we go through on our own. And I really do feel like I have my own identity when I'm with him. We both share, like, we share similar interests, but we also have our own. Like, we have our own interests and hobbies. He's a big gamer. I love makeup, and you know, he doesn't necessarily like play into the whole manifestation thing. He's a very logical thinker. He's a very like right brain. I think it's right brain. Very right brain individual. And I love that about him, because we balance each other out. We're like the whole yin and yang type shit. And it's so nice, because like I could just be who I am. I could be in my energy, and he can be in his, and we have always complemented each other so nicely, and I am so lucky and blessed to have that. But no, for real, on some real type shit, there's nothing you need to be. Like, there's nothing you need to be other than yourself and like what flows naturally to you. Like, ooh, what'd I do? Oh. You don't have to be like that person, that influencer that you look up to. You can take inspiration from them. You should be taking inspiration from everything. Like, something that I learned with the Artist Way is that like you should be taking inspiration from literally everything. Like, I'm turning left onto this road, like I see a nice beautiful tree and like this like crazy green grass, and it's beautiful. And like, see, there's a yellow fire hydrant that looks run down with shit. Like that, like I'm pointing out, like it's all about like the attention that you're paying to this shit. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be more open to your surroundings and interpreting like how it makes you feel. That's what creativity is about. And manifestation for me is like the thing that makes me feel like so unbelievably powerful, because we have complete control, not over what happens, but we have control over our lives and like what we do. I know it's a popular comparison, but you have to think of yourself as like a video game avatar, and like you are essentially a sim, and like you get to decide what to do, when to do it, who to do it with, what you do for a living. Like, you're not forced into a job. Like, you don't have to work a job that you hate because like, oh, how else am I gonna excuse me how else am I gonna make money? Oh my god. Well, figure it out. Like, you can do that. You are a resourceful person. You can figure out how to make a living doing what fuels you and what you're passionate about. For me, I'm passionate about creativity and being the highest version of myself and being independent emotionally, being healthy, being excited for a life that I like created for myself. That's what I'm passionate about. And you can make a living through that, through YouTube, through mindset coaching, through, you know, like, I wrote a manifestation workbook just filled with journal prompts for like blocks in your subconscious mind, like limiting beliefs. That's how like I can, you know, make a living doing this. And it's not like it only happens to certain people, like the lucky ones. It happens for the people who have the audacity to put themselves out there. It's not about like talent. It's about audacity and saying, you know what, like I trust my interpretation of this specific like topic, this subject, and going with it and like putting your 2 cents in. You need to be daring to do that. You need to be willing to put yourself out there, or else no one's gonna come find you. Like, if you're not making something of yourself, nobody's gonna give it to you. And the thing is that like people say like embody the version of yourself that has it with manifestation, otherwise you're not gonna be able to hold it. And in a very literal sense, if you woke up tomorrow and your dreams were fulfilled, would you continue to show up as the version of yourself now? Or would you show up as a version of you that has that and like shows up every single day? And like it doesn't even faze you, it don't overwhelm you, like it's just a part of your normal life. Chances are you would freak out and you wouldn't energetically be able to hold it. So in a very literal sense, you have to build that for yourself. You have to build it up. Like, that's it. And once you build it up, you're gonna get it. But don't worry about the outcome. Don't worry about like it not coming, because it's guaranteed. If you made a decision that you are going to have this thing, it is a given. It's a guaranteed for you. So how would you show up if that was the case? You'd be relaxed. You would just be doing you. Right now, I'm door dashing and I'm just talking to myself. Like, I'm talking to my phone right now, because this is what I would do as a full-time content creator. And I wouldn't be like, oh my God, is this right? Or like, oh my God, like, am I making sense? Like, am I, you know, like, is this resonating with anybody? Because like, I would know that I have an audience that what I say resonates with you. And I know that now. I'm not worried about fitting into any specific box, because I know that the more authentic I am, the more myself that I am, everything's gonna come flowing to me. Like, everything's gonna come flowing to me in such abundance that it's gonna feel so good. And then I'm gonna be like, wow, all I had to do was just trust myself. You need to be able to trust that what you're saying is going to make somebody, like, it's gonna be what somebody needs. It's gonna inspire somebody. It's gonna motivate somebody. It's gonna just hit a pain point in somebody that, like, they needed that in order to get to the next level of their healing or the next level of their growth. And that could be for anything. That could be like any form of creation, your art. Like, that goes far beyond your writing or your conversational skills, your content. Like, that goes far beyond just art, just looking at something. That could be exactly what somebody needed. And you're depriving them of that by not creating it. And you're like depriving yourself of that very human need to create and to just like express yourself. So don't not do something because you're afraid that it's cringy or people are going to judge you, because it's not about people judging you. It's about you judging you. It's about how you creating makes you feel. Because for me, like, there's really like a barrier that you have to get past. There's a barrier that I have to get past, and it's like the need to be perfect or the need to do it right. And this is like every creative. This is like a thing. This is a very normal, very real thing, that we think that there's a right and a wrong way, and there's not. In fact, the more you it is, the more like you are being true to yourself, and the more it's gonna land with people, because it's like you can feel fakeness through the phone. You can feel fakeness through everything. If something's not authentic, it's not hard to see. And you're doing yourself a big disservice if you're not being true to yourself. And for me, it looks like this, or it looks like just, I don't know. I'm at like a point in my brain right now in the talking where I'm like experiencing some type of block, and I'm trying to make sense of it. I think the block is coming from what my purpose is, what my message is, and my purpose for creating. And really, like, if you ask me what my purpose is, it's to empower people. Like, I want to make people feel empowered to live the life of their dreams, because they deserve it. And if you think you don't deserve it, it's because you need to heal, and you need to choose yourself, and you need to love yourself. Because you need to be so relentless about your vision for your life that nothing's gonna stop you, and like nothing's gonna get in your way. No amount of time that it takes to build your life. Don't settle for a job that you hate because it's just like it makes the most sense logically. When you deserve to take the time to build a life that you really want. If it means waiting another year, 2 years, 3 years, so be it. Like, why are you gonna settle for a life you don't want? Build the life you do want. And if you don't think that you can do it, there you go again. You need to heal that. You need to actively heal that. And that's not something that's just one and done. That is part of the process. What you're looking at right now is me healing that. I'm healing the voice inside my head that's always said that my dreams are too big. Because why are my dreams too big? Why would I think that my thoughts are not valuable? Because I've helped so many people. Like, I know that I have a superior perspective. I know that I have a perspective that can change people's lives, because it's changed mine. Because I used to be miserable. I was unhappy. Not in my circumstances. Like, you can blame your circumstances all you want, but it's not about that. It's about, and that's obviously assuming you have your basic needs. Like, your basic needs are met. So if you are unhappy, like, anything beyond that is you. It's how you feel about yourself. And it's your confidence and your worthiness and your ability to create the life that you actually want. Because there's no way you're in your 20s and you feel like your life is over. Like, you're just getting started, man. You're just getting started. So take messy action. Like, be messy. Be whatever it is you need to be to get to that point. But you're not going to get there by doing what you've always done and staying in your comfort zone. You need to challenge yourself and, like, do things that might feel a little uncomfy. It might feel a little stupid. Might look a little silly. Because you have to fall in love with the process of, like, practicing, like, what you're passionate about, and practicing being the best version of yourself. Because otherwise, you're just not going to get there. It's just a daydream if you're not actively taking steps towards that life and towards that version of yourself. It's just a daydream. If it's in your head, and I was stuck in that place for so long, where I was stuck in my head and not doing anything. I was talking a big talk and doing nothing. And I'm finally at a place right now where I can just do a thing and, like, not think twice about it. Like, I'm not thinking twice about what this looks like right now, because who cares? I'm doing it and it feels good. Like, it feels like I'm pushing myself to be better and to actually show up as the person that I want to be. And guess what? I'm gonna post this, and if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. Like, if somebody, like, clicks on this video, is bored and uninterested and goes away, that is okay. That's fine. Because I know that out of all of those people that click away, there are people that it's going to resonate with. That's number one. And number two is that I did this for my growth. I did this for me. And I want to lead by example and let people take inspiration from that. But even if I post this and get no views, no likes, no whatever, I got nothing from it, I still did get something from it, because I'm sitting here doing something that I would often find uncomfortable, and I'm getting comfortable in it. So I'm growing from this. Like, you are seeing me grow in real time. And to me, that's valuable AF. You don't need everyone to like you. You don't need everyone to be obsessed with you. You need to feel that way about yourself and trust that your tribe is, like, there. They just need to find you. But there are people that, like, find value in what you have to say. You need to push yourself to grow constantly. You need to push yourself to be better constantly. Otherwise, it's not gonna just magically fall into your lap. And that's what I thought for so long. I was like, well, if I just keep persisting, and it's like, yes, I am persisting, but I'm also rising. I know that that version of myself was not going to get that manifestation because it wasn't a vibrational match. You have to be a vibrational match for whatever it is you're calling in. And that doesn't look like being the person that you've been for this long. And that's not, like, anything against you. It's just a reminder that you need to grow. And you need to adapt. And you need to learn that whatever that looks like for you is going to be different than what it looks like for somebody else. So stop comparing your journey to somebody else's, your creative process. Stop comparing it to somebody else's, because it's not going to look the same. It shouldn't look the same. If you are being true to yourself, it should not look the same. Maybe there'll be similarities, but it should not look fully the same. Because you're doing it your way, baby. You're doing it your way. And you need to just be chilling and work with what you have right now. There's so many reasons why you shouldn't start right now. My camera is not good enough, or I don't have the right art supplies, or, you know, I'm just not in the correct headspace right now. Save it for your mama. Save it. Just do it. Do it with what you have. Do it in the current state that you're in right now mentally. If you're in a bad headspace, document that. Make art that is inspired by that headspace. Because you need to get it out of here. You need to get it the heck out of your head and like onto something. Like that is a human need, is to get stuff out of your head and onto a page or onto a video or onto something. Because otherwise it's festering up in your head, and that's not healthy. And that's not good, and that's not how you're gonna grow as a human or as an artist or in general. It's not good to just keep shit bottled up. You gotta just do it. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to say that I am super, super grateful for the point that I'm at in my life right now. I'm grateful for The Artist's Way. That book is changing my life. I'm grateful for Joe Dispenza because his meditations are also changing my life. And I'm grateful for my library card because I'm getting all this stuff for free. Yes! Getting it for free! And I'm grateful for anybody that is watching or watch this whole thing right now. Thank you. I hope this resonated with you guys. I hope it was helpful in some way, shape, or form. And I love you. And I'll see you next time.